Great way to start a video. Hey, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm the Mysterious JG. First video in a while where I didn't make a stupid pun out of the fact that 9 is German for no. Steiner would love those jokes, of course, having a Germanic roots. But, yeah, Steiner's getting mocked right now by the princess. Kind of doesn't deserve his loyalty, to be perfectly frank. But, she's friends with the people who tried to kidnap her, and there's nothing Steiner can do to change that. So let's continue with our story. At this point, I guess the princess's plan is to get back to Alexandria and confront her mother about what's going on. Now, her mother is currently at Alexandria. She's or in Alexandria by whom? No, she's at Bermesilla, where she's just basically presided over a massacre. But I'm sure eventually Dagger will get together with her mom and straighten everything out. But for now, let's just continue to watch whatever befalls her next. The cable car to Alexandria has arrived. It's here! But you're going to Lindblom. I know that, but you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I made it to Treno, which I guess is in Alexandria. I'll see you off. That's nice. They're budgies. Marcus is going to Treno too. Oh my god. Let's go, Steiner. Steiner, are you mad at me? No, ma'am. I'm coming along. I do not have a will of my own, which would be necessary for me to become angry. It's almost like she wishes he would get angry so that, like she's kind of trying to teach him to be an independent being. Anyway. Cape Card Alexandria, now at Summit Station. It's pretty awesome. And part-time worker Mary has disappeared. Good luck. Yeah, I'll save our bro. Bro? Are you part of the bromance? Bromance of the Three Kingdoms? Say, why is Marcus going to Treno? Why is Marcus going to Treno? Are you going to Treno too? Marcus has got a deal in Treno. A deal? We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. You'd better get on the car. You'd better get on the car. It says better go, it said. Get on the freaking car. Yeah, man, I think I can get back here. Now departing. Yeah, this whole sequence is where I thought I'd missed content with the Moogle mail. Kupo. Why are you going to Treno, Marcus? To save our brother, Zhang Fei. Who? Zhang Fei. There's only one man I call bro. That's Blank. Yeah, Blank's got so much personality, I can see why you would be so attached to him. We've been gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned about an item called Supersoft that cures all forms of petrification. What about Cinna? Cinna City. Cinna's going to the Tantalus hideout in Lindblom to tell the others. I see. It's my turn for questions. Yes? What's your favorite color? Where's Zidane? We separated in Lindblom. He sees the kids on every other weekend. Sorry. It took me a while to get to the punchline there. Got rid of him as soon as he got you to Lindblom, huh? What a whore. How could you say that? It's only because Zidane kept treating me like a child. Don't treat me like a child, damn it. My brother, he used to do that. I didn't like it. I don't like it, damn it. Don't treat me like a child, damn it. Damn it. If you treat me like a child, I'll betray you at the end of the game. It's Lance Vance, practitioner of the Lance Vance dance. I don't care about him. Fine, then I don't know anything. Fuck you.
Dots. Why? Why do I turn pirates away from me? Say, Marcus, is there any way I can help?
Help with what?
Well, I was partly responsible for what happened, so...
No thanks, we'll be fine on our own.
But wouldn't it be better if...
Oh, never mind. We're doing it again. Trying to see the dialogue, and I think talking to Marcus Alexander Bagwell there drove the story forward faster. Yeah, I think this is the point where Lethal just gives up on this Let's Play if he's watching. Now that I've learned the secret that is. Super soft, eh? Alright. Chat, Tommy.
I'm sorry, I don't have many cards with me. Oh, wow.
That's the first false play cards message ever.
I'm gonna work hard and help him open another shop.
I shall not melt in your face.
Really? That's all we missed? Okay. Say, Marcus, can I help?
What?
What was that?
It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check. Ah! Oh man, that's some big time engine trouble. It's a demon with a pointy hat.
A pointy hat?
Nod. What's wrong? Hey, isn't part-time worker Mary gonna come out and help us? What's going on? Respond. Oh wow, it's the same one. He's still alive. What? Mission retrieve princess alive.
Isn't that the one we saw on the cargo ship?
Master, I'll finish you off this time.
Wait, Steiner. Let's see if we can recruit him to our party. Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me?
Princess, it's too dangerous. Please take back. Steiner's got a point here. Mission retrieve princess alive. It's no use. It doesn't understand.
But...
Eliminate all. Reroute power to Trumpy. Not sure where that came from, but. Oh, we got the low-res train in the background. Well, Marcus, I believe, can steal, so in fact. Yeah, we still get to steal from this boss, and we stole a steepled hat. Machino's slow by any chance? Or that's black magic in this game. Never mind. Alright, well, at least we can scan his ass. And the rest of them. Miss? Okay, scan misses in this game. Yeah, he's that Nordic guy from World Heroes 2. Stole Flame Staff. I have a feeling we've stolen, like, most of these enemies have 3 things to steal, and one of them is usually just some crap. Oh, never mind. So we got Steepled Hat and Flame Staff. We still have one more thing to steal from him. Lightning Staff. Although, we've already stole the rarest, so... We've already done pretty good. You know, while I got this back hook, I'm just going to read here. There's an item shop if you want something in the next area. Right. Thunder in paradise. figured we get at least one. Like, stealing, like, 3 steals and getting 1 item each steal would have just been too good. Figured at some point we would have to miss. Yeah, I don't even know if it's going to make it, like, I don't know if we'll get utilization of both items before I load a state where we've already stolen everything, but to me, this is part of the experience of the game for you guys, is knowing that every boss battle, and we're just about done. I think this might be the last boss battle before we get to a point where, we're loading the game where I've done off-screen. And it is Marcus, who is in our party right now, that gets leveled up to 99 because of a... Not a glitch, it's just a weird game mechanic where his stats will affect the base stats of a permanent character that we haven't got yet. Oh, because spoilers, Marcus is not going to be a permanent party member. Like these various other members of Tantalus that like drop in and out of the story, like none of them other than Zidane become permanent characters for us. Which is like, I don't feel like that's a spoiler because we saw the opening title thing where it has these different characters and these, like, you know, Steiner, Devotion, Kina, Appetite, or whatever the hell. Yeah, those guys don't get them, so shocking. I guess there's always one that it's just going to take 20 tries to steal, even if you happen to get lucky and get one of the earlier ones. Like, one of your early steals is the rarest of all items, then the more common or semi-rare will still end up taking like 50 tries, it seems like. Sped it up until I noticed a character being in any kind of trouble, and then I'd slow it back down. Yeah, there's no logic to this at all, because it's like, okay, either the reason I'm doing this is to... Okay, now we're... Is there any way I can get that frozen status off Steiner? Because this is going to make the battle take forever to win. I think Steiner is supposed to be our damage dealer after all. Oh, never mind. That's right, that was a weird one. It freezes your party member and makes it so that... Because they get turned into ice, I guess. So there's... I don't know if Asuna cures it or not, or if you need some special item. But, yeah, like you die on the next attack, but then you don't still have that status ailment when you come back, so it's kind of okay, I guess. But yeah, Steiner is the one who's really going to be responsible for doing most of the damage. I was trying to figure... Like, I was going to have to figure out a way to get him back. That racket does a lot more damage than you might think. Like, she's doing almost as much damage as the thief dude. Maybe she just got a critical hit there, because she did like 90 to his 144. Anyway, there you go. Another boss fight down. Victory for Steiner! Steinerization. Black Mage number 3, or Black Waltz 3 got Steinerized. Why? Why can't I stop Mega Man? Sorry, I'm thinking of Dr. Wily, of course. Or was that Dr. Wily? No, it was Bass, who says whatever.
Why? Why? What did he want with me?
He wanted your hot, sexy body. I'm sorry.
Racist!
Barmacia was attacked by an army of black mage soldiers.
I know.
Those mages wiped out the people of Barmacia.
I know. I mean, Dots.
Who would do such a thing? There's no way it's Alexandria or the Queen. I just know that much. Are you serious? How ignorant can you be? What do you mean? I could be really ignorant.
Stop it, Steiner. I know who did it.
Princess, are you saying you did it?
We're almost in Alexandria. I must go to the castle and see my mother. She'll listen to me.
I don't think so. But okay.
I think we're almost there.
So you already heard about the attack on Barmacia.
Yeah, his character model really is like, what the fuck? He doesn't look like he's supposed to be this like friendly, well-meaning guy. He's having a pleasant chat with the princess. He looks like some kind of like, weird-ass monster man. The teeth, in particular. Of course, I'm not like Steiner. I'm not a fucking idiot.
You've changed. You used to be a fucking idiot like Steiner.
Me? You mean the way I talk? Yeah, JG keeps changing my character voice. Sometimes I'm a ballet girl, and sometimes I'm sexy. But then, you know, Beatrix shows up, and he has to differentiate.
Not just that.
Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which, and then she kicks him in the nuts. I've changed into somebody who kicks people in the nuts for no reason.
Yeah. Go on with you.
Sorry. I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
We need to find Supersoft and save blank, right? We need to find Scroop.
You're gonna come along even if I refuse, right?
Of course I am. This is so exciting. I'm a princess. I'm used to being obeyed. As long as I don't want to leave the castle. I've always wanted to see the marvelous architecture of Treno. I can hardly wait. He's tapping his foot there.
On second thought, she hasn't changed that much. GG, laughing in character is, whatever this guy's name is.
I just blanked on his name. I knew it a minute ago. Marcus. Alexander Bagwell, that's right. Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to reach Treno and left to reach Dolly. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today. Cars are turning back to the summit. You can't go back. Why not? What if I want to go back? No, I refuse. Alright, so we can't go back. So we do get to equip this guy, but he can't learn any skills. So we do want to be fairly careful with how we equip him. I did not de-equip anyone else before we got to this sequence, so... I'm thinking about, like, how to equip him for the best possible utilization, and then I remind myself, it doesn't matter, like, we're going to be loading, where I was very careful with my off-screen with how I equip people, because the few levels they do get, I wanted them to be equipped with gear that would give them the best possible level ups, stats and shit, but, oh, that's right, he can't wear plate anyway, he has to wear a cuirass. Can she wear a... Yeah, I guess she could wear that stuff, but she's wearing a cotton robe instead. Or a silk robe, because it teaches her cool shit. Iron sword. Wizards and Warriors suit. Okay, the road splits ahead, as they said. Part-time worker Mary has a store. Oh, you want to play cards? I'm in. Oh, you'd like to play cards? That's too bad. Maybe next time. Welcome to my home party. Alright, so we can buy just generic stuff here. Nothing really fancy or special. Item shop Vega.
I am big. I fight with a claw. Working hard to provide you with the best selection of items. Alright, let's see here. Alright, you can give him good. Yeah, say equip Marcus. You can give him good stuff. He won't leave for a while. I'm glad they actually do point that out, though. Pass through the gate at the top. Go, but we can. They said it splits ahead. No amount of hardship can tear our two countries apart. 11th Regent of Lindblum, Sid the 8th. Bermesia. The Bermesia cable cars were built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Lindblum and Alexandria. I guess it's nice that they have an official friendship date. I think the guide wants me to go the other way, but the village of Dahlia is beyond this gate. You gotta go to the other gate if you want to get into Treno. What, you want to pass through here? You got a gate pass? I guess you do. I'll open it now. Well, there you go. So this gate system is actually a way that we can go. So we can go back to Dolly and be like, you guys are assholes with your freaking Black Mage Army weird shit that you're doing. So these are, this will be full of enemies we've already fought, because in fact, we've been here, and we went to that gate, and we're told we couldn't pass through, because we got a gate. I can't remember when we got a gate pass, but we got that. The Ice Cavern is how we got here. Which means we can actually go back to the Evil Forest from here, except that it's still petrified, so there's no reason to go back to the Ice Cave, but it's there. If we had missed anything, we would be able to get back to it now. I believe this dude is still here, but he doesn't do anything. So the only reason to come back here, honestly, feels like it's been forever since I last visited. There's been quite a few videos. But I think that, our Chocobo works really hard. I wish they'd let him out in the sun sometimes, though. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Tee, we're gonna be rich. Thanks, Queen Brown. Thank you for being evil. Because this lady usually stops us from getting to the treasure chest. Haven't you been here before? You're a strange girl. There's nothing to see here. Wasn't so a year ago. It was a beautiful farm. Now the farm has been destroyed, and everyone's holed up underground. Don't you think Queen Braun's policy changes are a bit drastic? Yes. Her evil ones? Yes, I do, ma'am. I'll do my best to get you back your farm. When I'm queen. You really are very strange, you know that? You're a freak. Go back to the old days when we all tend to the farm. Elixir, yeah. So according to the fact, it's the only time in the game to get it. Like, if we had waited and come back to this later, we would have, she'd be back at work. Like, the only time to get that elixir is when she's not working, and every time you're allowed to visit the place, she seems to be working. Except there, she's taking a break for... And this game is full of stuff like that. Like, for no real reason, you have to come back at a very specific time. I updated the useful info bulletin board. Check it out. Welcome. Thank you for visiting. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, for some reason, the useful information bulletin board. Where was that? Think before equipping your new weapon and armor. Check to see if you are about to learn a new ability. It's up to you whether you equip the new item right away or wait until you've learned the abilities. But if you're short of money, please remember that we also buy items. Press blah to see detailed information. Our famous Mage Master has an added silence effect. Do you enjoy card games? I think I know what the second mark on the card means. If your card's score mark is P, the battle will be your card's 4P01 versus opponent's 3M29. The green numbers go against each other. What? If your card's second mark is the letter M, your battle will be 2M36 versus opponent's 1M05. The green numbers will go against each other. Press square to play a card game with me by Eve Subword. No, thank you. Let's see how this asshole's doing. The one who tried to, like, sell us out. Rather sell out Vivi. Oh, he's gone into hiding. No, he hasn't. Oh, no, this is that little kid. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I just hit the button instinctively. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So he's running the place for his dad. Snot-nosed Guido. It's snot-nosed Guido. Hey, Guido. Magnet. Read mail. I want mail. I said I wanted to confirm that there's no mail for this guy. Is the mayor still here preventing us from doing whatever? The mayor of this village, who are you? I'm busy, get out. Sorry. What a douchebag. What a douchebag that guy is. He's a super douchebag. Alright, so we got an elixir. That's basically what that was all about. I think what we'll do now is navigate our way through the gates to the next place where the game really wants us to be, and probably save. Oh, you want to pass through? I just want to talk. The airship gate is still broken, but the construction workers are gathered, so it should be fixed soon. You gotta have a gate pass to get through here. You got a gate pass? I guess you do. I'll open it now. See, they're a little bit better about this. Like Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals, I think was like the worst. It's a great game. One of the best 16-bit SNES JRPGs, which is saying a lot, because the SNES was kind of the sweet spot for the JRPG. It had the worst contrived reasons you couldn't, like, go to cities in the game world before you were supposed to get there, because the world consisted of a series of little island areas separated by shrines. I mean, physically, the world map made it look like sort of like a Earth-style world with two big continents, but really the way it was set up, like, you kept having to get to a shrine and teleport to the next continent from there, and there would just be a guard standing directly in front of it saying, you can't pass right now. And there would never be a reason for it. Just like once you finish the quest you were supposed to do, they would either say, okay, or they would just disappear. Like they almost never bothered with having them even say, oh, you know, the king, you need to go see the king before you pass. Or like, no, they would just be like, they would like literally be standing exactly where you needed to go and would just say, the village of blah blah is to the south. And then when you've done the quest in the village of blah blah, you'd come back and they just wouldn't be there anymore. And the gates in this game feel a little bit like that, but at least like the guy's like, you gotta have you have a gate pass, okay. Like he's not used to people having gate passes. He's like, yeah, my job is to sort of sit here and be an asshole. Oh shit, I guess I have to actually open the gate for you, huh. Alright, follow the path downward to find a chest, okay. So there's nothing to do down here except there's I thought this was going to take us to a whole different screen. Never mind. It's just some free cashola. So never turn down free cashola, folks. Tenno's only a short walk from this gate. Hey, we got to lower the gate first. Show me a gate pass. See, I couldn't... Yeah, he wouldn't talk to me otherwise, and I can't go talk to that guy. So I'm just not reading this dialogue out of protest, but they're acting like I didn't understand the concept of the gate. Be careful out there amongst them English. There's only a short walk from this gate. Like, I wonder if I come back, if this gate just stays open now. Not massively important, but I'm curious. Yeah, it's just going to be open forever. Okay, you do you, game. So I'm going to save. Let's save Kupo. We're getting pretty close to, because the next major dungeon is where... Because Marcus is the character you need to level up. And there's a specific WAP it will get access to fairly soon, which makes it easy. So... Yeah, anyway, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, so there's gonna be an item which basically makes it so that Marcus can win battles indefinitely, and you don't have to worry about game overing if you just constantly attack with him. And once that's all set up, that's the earliest point at which you can do this super grinding. And you can actually use the same setup to super grind with Steiner as well, but there's no reason to, unless you want level 99 Steiner early, but like a level 99 Steiner with obviously better stats than level 10 Steiner, but not as good stats as level 99 Steiner would have if you waited till later to grind with him. You can do that. But like with Marcus, it's just me being silly, but like with Marcus, it'll take a really long time for it to pay off, but within the next several videos, we'll actually be jumping into a point where I will no longer have played well ahead, because I don't plan on doing... Maybe something will come up, but like, I don't think Chocobo Hot and Cold, there's any more grinding to be done there. That's where I did a lot of grinding, to tell you the truth. And there's probably going to come points where we've got new items and new skills to learn, where it might make sense for me to grind off screen for like 20 minutes or something. But like the idea of hours and hours of grinding, the big massive, you can really do something to quasi-break the game for one character at least by grinding. That's coming up fairly soon. So look forward to that. It'll be super exciting for me to tell you about it after. I'll show you the setup, and then you can be like, oh, that's the thing he's been alluding to for so long. My life is enriched by knowing about it. But anyway, that's it for now. When we come back next time, we're heading for Treno, which I guess is... I believe Alexandria is one of those fantasy countries that has, like, 3 towns. Like, the empire of, you know, Emperor Gestalt from Final Fantasy 3 or 6 or whatever the hell its number is now, only had, like... It was its own continent. It was the biggest country in the world because all the other countries of the world... Well, no, Figaro had Figaro Castle, and there was also a town which was, you know, part of the same country as the castle, but was not the same place. This will be one of those. Like, Alexandria is the capital of a kingdom, or queendom, called Alexandria, and Dali Village and Treno are the only other places that are part of that kingdom. But it's still better than Lindblum, where like the country is called Lindblum, and there's one city in it, and it's called Lindblum. I guess we're talking like Germanic city-states here. But anyway, when we come back next time, we'll have plenty more Germanic city-states in Final Fantasy IX.